Zayo really is focused around diversity, first and foremost, and also top talent. So it's really important that what I provide for our hiring managers is a candidate pool that reflects the demographic of the world that we live in today. That starts from how we approach our hiring activities in terms of the terminology that we use around job descriptions, around our job advertising, but also what is our employee value proposition. So what's the sort of culture that we create at Zayo? How do we expect our employees to enjoy their experience at Zayo? And really, answer some of those key questions that top talent are going to ask, which is, why work at Zayo? What am I going to get out of this experience? And what we need to be able to articulate and deliver is a set of policies, processes, and a culture that really reflects our intentions around diversity and inclusion for all people. So that's from day one in terms of the hiring experience, through to their induction, through to the policies and procedures and the way that we work at Zayo, that really reinforces all of our intentions. It's a big ask, it's a big task for us in terms of an objective, and there isn't really a quick fix to it, but we're working on it and we're doing really well. For me, a standout difference that Zayo has is that we have buy-in and sponsorship from the very top of the organisation. Our CEO and the executive leadership team recently supported and joined some keynote speakers at an internal inclusion summit, which was really focused around our desire and our ambition towards creating an extremely diverse and inclusive organisation for Zayo internationally. We had the executive leadership team lead our inclusion summit earlier this year. We had two keynote speakers, Amy Cohen, who is a leadership coach, but also Professor David Heckman, who is an author of Uncovering Your Unconscious Bias. This was launched across all locations. It had a huge take-up in terms of just the level of attendance in our Boulder office, but also it really demonstrated how important inclusion and diversity is from a business objective perspective. So that's one of the key differences I see that Zayo is actually making. This is not a tick box exercise that we're going through. This means something to us, and I think our executive leaders really demonstrated that by sitting on the panel, taking questions and leading it from their own personal perspectives. And then that in turn has really driven down through the organisation and through each of the business leaders, business managers, and through each of the locations, just so that we are consciously aware of diversity and inclusion. We're doing everything we can about it. In support of that, we've also got our own internal media, which is focused around women in technology. So we encourage our women, but not just exclusively women, but we encourage all employees to challenge us as a business. Think about how we're demonstrating this inclusion and diversity in everything we do. We're sharing our own personal insights, we're challenging each other, and we're also supporting each other.